All right.
We on?
Nice. Dude.
We're on. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another The Dissent Adventures with Justin, DM, Cohen, Gotak, Allison, Sirihala, and then your boy, Haruman Carlos.
Let's go, dude.
Uh, and
Love that.
hopefully, the stream doesn't suck. Apologies for that.
We have no idea what's going on,
Apology
but
accepted.
Carlos has had his video privileges revoked.
Yeah, you will not be seeing me. You will be seeing this very accurate representation of me for the rest of the stream. So,
15-second drawing by Allison.
yep.
Bill.
But yeah. Anyways, here we are, ready to play some.
Do you like a hurricane?
What?
No, never mind.
Okay. Anyways, last time, huh?
Yeah,
Last
that's what I'm
time on
saying.
The
Last
Dissent.
time.
Cohen, do you want to tell us what happened last time during last session?
Do I want to tell you?
Yes, I
Okay.
do actually.
Please, 'cause I need to know what's going on.
Backstory. But
Oh,
last time on the Dissent,
Total
our
drama.
three heroes, Gotak, Haruman, and Serihala, met up. As they were leaving the city, all three helped the city. Well, Haruman was there to help himself, but in a way, he was helping the city. Along the way, within the forest, Serihala and Haruman heard some suspicious humans ahead. Gotak and Haruman went to investigate with Serihala, providing him. And the interaction quickly got violent as the bandits got in way over their heads, and Gotak slew them where they stood. The last bandit, whose name was Earl. Well, he was a fearful man, and told Gotak, Serihala, and Haruman everything they needed to know, briefly before Haruman put the poor farmer out of his misery. The team learned the bandits that they faced were previous inhabitants of the city they were heading to, and they had joined up with a mysterious bandit league in order to feed themselves and possibly their family.
I didn't know Gotak was a narrator too.
have you heard his voice?
I have. It's a good voice. I just didn't know he was a
His
narrator
actual
too.
day job
His-
is reading the audiobooks, like recording audiobooks. That's his day job.
Yeah,
You
that's
go to
right.
the Bible app or whatever, and you have an ESV translation in Gotak's voice.
You know, there's like a couple of audiobook Bibles or audio Bibles that have like the nationality of the voice actor. So you go like America, England, Ireland, Nigeria,
Or
Grey Coast Orc.
yeah, I think we need to make that happen.
I think we should.
When is Gotak?
This
When
is
is
Gotak
Gotak,
voice,
the
bro.
lawbringer, going to voice the Bible?
Anyways.
You guys are still in the forest from last time.
So true.
Oh, you know what?
I do
I
know.
forgore. Sorry, you may talk amongst yourselves as I fix something.
Okay. Currently, I don't see a forest. I don't know about you guys.
I was gonna say I'm in a
Oh,
black
is it?
void right
Yeah,
now.
I'm in like.
Shoot.
Also, Junior, you just look different from the last time I saw you.
No, that's not the right one.
I don't know what it. Did you get a haircut or something?
That's the wrong token. Yo, where the heck did his art go?
Well, Haruman, I must say I am impressed.
Who are you talking to?
Haruman?
Me?
Yes!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy wiping my my dagger from this icky blood.
I understand. It takes a lot of gut to kill a man with a blade such as a dagger. And sir, you have that.
Yep.
In fact, you've impressed me almost every step of the way since we got out of the city.
What can I
Since you
say?
started following us out of the city.
Sure. I can tag along for a little while longer. I think it'll be
I
good.
didn't
Haruman.
ask you if you would do that, but okay.
Haruman, can you do me a solid?
Who's talking?
Justin?
Why am I hearing voices? Because you're a DM, get it? Anyways, yeah?
Can you roll a D100?
D100. You're not ready. Oh, I put 2. Hold on. -1. -1. No, what am I doing? Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
You see the D100?
Yeah, I got it. Ooh. That's a C. That's a passing grade.
Yeah, dude, you made it. You
I
passed.
made it.
You made it.
I made it.
Everyone knows there's
R-
only a 1 in 100 chance of passing every class. Well, sorry. It'd be 30 in one.
What was it? 73?
Yes.
What do we got? We've got
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I
Give me a
forgot.
second.
I know
I'm
what
gonna
he's doing.
leave real quick and come back to see if it fixes my background.
Okay.
Haruman, you feel like there is just after casting, what was it? Scorching Ray last
Yeah.
time. You just feel like you feel like you just exercised an involuntary muscle, and you don't know which muscle. You can't understand how you did it, but it felt like a knee-jerk reaction just happened now.
Mhm.
Gotak, you are poisoned for the next
50 days.
right? Yeah, for the next 4 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Is
I forget what the poison
immune to
condition was.
poison.
You are immune to poison?
I have no idea. I'm about to look it up.
You know how in the back of your legs sometimes it like tensions up or like tightens up so much and you starts like beating. You even see your leg and it's like twitching and everything like that. That's what's going on
I know.
with me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, very, very immune to poison.
I am very immune to poison. Screw this. It's impossible to find everything in the paper books.
No, that son of a gun. He must have thrown a dart at my leg or something. I was alone. Found my weak spot.
Ow, my
I know that I'm allergic to bruises.
ow, my involuntary muscle.
It's just... So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the next 4 hours.
Ouch.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Need advantage.
Does Sirihala got anything or is she good?
Nope. She is fine.
I'm fine. So I just
Cohen
decided to
or
not do that.
It's like I'm-
Gotak just started coughing for some unknown reason.
Gosh dang.
Yo, you good, dude?
Yes, of course.
I mean, you're kind of
Yes.
coughing up some, you know, not saliva.
I don't know. Daryl must have been wearing some roses or something. Got a
Okay.
little too close.
If you say you'll be fine.
Gotak will always be fine. Okay.
Are you like allergic to dairy or something?
No, it's not dairy. Not allergic to
Do you
dairy.
think a
I'm
man?
just saying. I don't know.
You think a
Are you
man
trying to
this
say that I'm
big
a
would
milk
be
drinker?
lactose intolerant?
I don't know. Like it can happen to anybody, really.
That is fair.
Not a
Like,
milk drinker
anyway.
like you.
Who would have guessed that
I'm allergic
milk?
to roses.
Who would have guessed that milk would be the secret weakness to a man this big?
I'm
Don't
not
worry, we won't
lactose
let your secret
intolerant.
get out. It's just like, it's like Samson with his hair, but instead it's just Gotak and milk.
Yeah. Who I don't know who Samson is, but yeah.
Sure.
I assure you, I'm.
It's like Sarah Hall is a Christian.
Goodness. We should. We should be
Anyways.
focusing on what's happening to this.
Okay.
He's still dead, but
Gotak?
I'm still dead. No, the farmer. I'm
Oh,
still
that
alive.
makes sense.
Okay. Anyways, Gotek, what's the next step then?
Well, Haruman, I think we should bury this one.
You think so?
Yes.
Alright.
so sorry. What was that? I was sneezing.
We're gonna bury homie that just died, I guess.
Gotcha.
gonna bury this
The
farmer.
farmer.
And then
What about the other ones?
they're not worthy of a burial.
Oh dang.
Okay. What?
Do you think they are Siri Hollow?
Well, I'm just kind of saying, like, they're just gonna sit out here and rot. Might as well, like, let them be fertilizer or something.
They'll be purpose. Where I come from, we would put enemies upon sticks as trophies. It was a brutal and unnecessary habit. But worse than simply laying in the woods. I suppose we could. It was always merciful for me to just leave them to rot in the wilderness. I suppose if you wanted, we could pile them up.
I'll just drop this. Anyways.
So you're gonna bury the body of the farmer?
Yes.
Gotak, go ahead and roll an athletics check
With disadvantage?
at disadvantage. Yes.
Yo.
Easy.
Easy. Rolls a 2. Oh my goodness.
Joe.
Oh, okay, a 6.
Gotak is this big, powerful thing, and he's you have like a shovel in your backpack,
Let me
and
check. Bro,
otherwise, how are you doing this?
hold on. We can pull it up, and I guess we'll find out. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I haven't updated his equipment on Astral, so character 8. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's my shopping list. Yeah, I have a shovel.
You do have a shovel?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, you
Not news.
yeah, Gotak is this big, powerful creature, and he starts trying to shovel into the dirt and pull it up, but he just seems considerably weaker than normal. He gets like way paler the more he goes on, and he just starts sweating, and he's just like, it looks like he
telling you,
can't
it's milk.
keep doing this.
It's. Gotek.
I've had worse.
It's okay to have weaknesses, even though yours is milk.
I'm not lactose intolerant. I keep telling you guys.
But that's what everyone who has it says. Like everyone says.
It's
they're
fine,
not
guys. I can have a little.
I can
not
have a
allergic to dairy.
little.
Who says they're not allergic to dairy? Aside from Brady in the chat. Brady in the chat?
Brady in the chat.
Brady in the
Don't
chat.
dox him, but yeah.
Who's Brady in the chat?
Oh.
It's like,
I see what you mean.
It's like what's it called?
Yep, I see.
Corey in the house.
Corey in the house. Brady in the chat.
I've never heard that in my
And you're leaving the.
I
You're
don't
just
know.
leaving the bandits.
I have no idea, but if Brady is in the chat,
That's what
Yeah,
Gotak said.
Okay.
yes,
So
they're not worthy to be buried.
No,
Sorry,
you-
Allah could not convince me to bury them.
So Gotak obviously looks like he could use a little bit of help. Otherwise, you think he's gonna just collapse where he stands.
I'll
I'm
help
not
him
the
out.
one that killed this dude.
I'll help him out.
All right. So, without the if Haruman is helping you without the disadvantage, you get the farmer buried, and in the ground, make a little makeshift headstone, like the little cross. But other than that,
My friend, on to greener pastures. The background.
you guys continue. Yeah.
Yeah.
What time?
All right.
is it?
The boys. and
What time of
girl
day?
Move on.
It's about what is it? 1 o'clock ish. It's shortly after noon.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, very holla. How about walk until we reach the village?
I have no idea. I've not been out this way before. Janier, do you know at all?
Janier, hang on. Where is Janier? I'm gonna have him roll. Can I pull up his character sheet?
Engineer.
I
see
don't
what
want
your
to
name
make a
says.
Yeah,
save.
he smokes. That's how you know.
Smoking?
That's also
On
just his
this Christian
Smoking.
stream?
Yeah, smoking on a Christian stream.
Not allowed.
There we go. He's kind of looks around and he says, "Can't really say, your ladyship. I haven't been this way for a while myself."
Oh, guess we're screwed, guys.
Oh wow.
Still not in that
I say we
direction.
continue on. Still
Not
plenty
to-
of
Yeah,
day.
yeah, we just continue, but like I have no clue how long it'll take.
Not
That's
to
fine.
worry. I have
Your
a way to
hunt.
pass the time
Or I guess
while
we-
we are lost. I pull out my flute. I look at Sirihala and I go like, and for such a beauty like you, ha, I know you'll be enjoying this one too. And I start playing my flute.
Do I have like any cotton in my bag or anything?
That's a good
Wow.
question. Do you? Do you have any in your inventory?
See what I have. I have string.
You
Um,
learn. Okay.
I don't think I have anything good that'll work.
Dang.
Do you want me to roll for performance?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a performance check.
All right. Let's see. Once it loads up. Performance.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Oh, bravo,
You're-
man.
You don't.
Genius. I have never.
You
heard
don't
this
want
such a
to.
beautiful thing in my life.
It does sound really good, but you're kind of trying to still ignore him.
But it's
But,
too good.
As
Oh,
As-
Haruman.
as Haruman plays his music, throughout the forest, you like the further you go down the path, the more the forest road looks like this. This picture right here.
Yeah.
The trees just become more dead as you go on, and until it's just like all of them, no leaves. It's like early September. It should not be this dark and this dreary right now.
Would,
even like-
Gotak know
Oop.
that?
Go ahead and roll a nature check,
Who? Gotak?
Gotek.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 13.
know.
The poison is clouding your mind and you can't think really straight, but yeah, this is roughly what it looks like on the Grey Coast, so you don't think very much of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just your average forest, but Haruman and Seri and Janir, as the three of you are walking with Gotak through the forest, trying to catch him if he stumbles.
I'm fine.
You notice that like this is really dark and oppressive, and there's like this nagging feeling of dread in the air, just sourceless. You can't figure out what's causing it, but you just feel like something bad is about to happen, or even more concerning, that something bad is coming.
Uh-oh.
Why does it
But-
feel so dirty in here?
Dirty.
Dirty.
But this is forest. What do you mean, dirty?
I feel
There's dirt everywhere.
uneasy.
There's dirt everywhere.
I don't like this feeling.
Uneasy. I know what you mean. I feel uneasy too. But not
You
around
travel
here.
for
Farmer.
So, Sari, where are you
you travel
from?
for
3 hours.
So, Sari, who are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Ellesmere.
Is that where your parents are from?
Yeah?
Well, what happened to your parents? Do they also live in the city with you?
Yeah. We all,
How
I think
many?
my older brother met you.
What? What did you say?
My older brother met you.
Like, you are the only demon girl that I've met. I'm sorry. You are. What was it? I only know Sari Hawa.
Gotak, do you know what adoption is?
Adoption?
Yeah.
Hold on. You just try on looking for it. Oh. Yeah.
Listen, that's some sort of
What is
juice.
adoption? No. I do not know this word that you speak of.
Isn't that some sort of juice or something?
Oh my word. No, it's where.
For your. Wait.
Basically.
Your parents. Well, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna ask?
It doesn't matter. Please tell me. Please tell me what you were gonna say.
Basically, my the parents that look like me, I've never met, but my real parents took me into their, or my parents that I have now took me into their house and take care of me, but they didn't
For free?
give
Did
birth
you
to
pay
me.
them?
No, I was a kid.
Do you swear fealty to them?
Did you? Yeah. Wow. Wow. This is quite different. Is the family structure in Greco's different? Would they be different? I don't know what it would be.
That's a good question. What do you think?
I figured
like
it'd be like tribal. You know what I mean?
yeah, that sounds about right. There's so many like different weird ways that human, like just real world human cultures produce like different ideas about like what a family is or like what a child is supposed to be. So I don't know exactly what it is, and I don't think you know exactly what it is, but it's weird and alien. These two cultures are weird and alien to each other as much as the creatures in them are. But yeah, that's kind of new to Gotak, that like altruism of like I just want to take in this child even though they can do nothing for me just because I feel like it's the right thing to do.
No. Whenever children without their parents were on, they were trained to be mighty warriors to do whatever their master asked you.
Or worse, slaves.
Same difference.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Oh my.
So you've never met your
Frontliners.
parents, huh?
Okay, well, my biological parents, yes, I have. I don't. Well, I've obviously had met them, but I don't remember them. But my parents live in Ellesmere. My adopted parents. They live in Ellesmere.
Parents. Okay.
You all suddenly make it through a clearing in the trees. And you see this little hamlet. The sun is setting as you approach Whitemeadow. It's a small farming village set in a clearing in the forest that the farmers claimed from the wilderness long ago. And all does not appear well here. The fading light of day cannot disguise the curled and withered leaves hanging lifeless from the trees, nor the rotted fruit resting upon the ground, blackened and soft, and the dry, brittle grass breaks underfoot. You've never been to Whitemeadow, you or Janir, Sari, but you can confidently say that Whitemeadow has never been like this. And you all know that something is deeply wrong here.
My, what a lovely town.
And
I
like
agree.
there's
It reminds me
a
my
bunch of
home.
houses. Like half of these houses are just completely abandoned, and there's only like a handful of the number of people that should be living in this community. Maybe like 2 or 3 families.
I think
That's all we see?
Talk to a farmer. I think we should talk
Yep.
to one of these fine people before we go to them. But also, I think I might try this adoption thing we're talking about. And adopt one of these houses. And it can graciously be mine. I will take care of it for the night.
That's not really how it works. Gotak.
You said it was without pay. Out of the kindness of this. Out of the kindness
Yeah,
of my heart.
My character actually laughs at that.
Wait, so I missed something. What are you trying to adopt? Who?
A house.
Yeah, Gotek, that doesn't work because that probably still has people that you can't adopt anything you want.
Oh. I see.
That's stealing.
Gotak, I will say the opposite. You can do whatever you want.
Don't encourage him.
Okay, Haruman. Thank you. for the
Okay.
encouragement.
Adopting Gotek. adopting only works with people, usually children, but like there's a lot of legal stuff that has to happen. They're first, because you can't just go up and adopt a child randomly off the street, because that's called kidnapping. Like you have to be sure that they don't have parents, and you have to go through it legally with your whatever city's government there is.
You mean to say that there would be somebody who would stop people from acting out of the kindness of their hearts?
From what?
Acting out of the kindness of their hearts?
Well, it's not kind if the child already has parents. That's
I would be a
just
far
kidnapping.
better father
Yes.
to this child
I would call that kidnapping.
and to this house.
Yeah. So there's a lot of nuance that happens.
This farmer starts.
Do you know what a library is?
Hold on, let me consult my character sheet.
We consult my character sheet. He
Yes,
actually
yes.
puts out a character sheet.
Well,
Okay,
libraries
you
where
should
they
go-
put the schools, correct?
You should go there sometime and see if you can find information about adoption.
Can Gotak
Hey,
read?
By the way, how long has it been?
Well, Janir says it's 3 hours, but I say that it's been enough for the poison to wear off.
3
Oh
hours.
my goodness, this conversation took an
Let's
hour.
go.
It took
Yeah,
3
yeah.
hours to get here,
Gotak can read.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You
he's
needed
not-
4
he's not,
hours
like,
in order for the
completely
poison to wear off.
and burying the body.
Okay.
Gotak can read. He can, at the very least, read Orcish.
That's
Good
true.
for him.
This farmer is just like walking by, and then he sees you and he just tries to move away from
Sir.
where you guys
Sir,
are.
please, we've come to help you. We've been sent by the governor. His name was. He was a man with darker skin.
Oh, he's just trying to keep his distance from you, but he looks exhausted, hungry, and tired, and he's just trying to move away from you, but not especially quickly.
Oopsie.
Sir, do you need any help with your burdens? Is he carrying anything?
Not except for the like a few twigs on his shoulder, and like for a fire, and the hatchet in his arm. And he looks behind you to see if you're still following him, and he kind of picks up the pace.
Do you need any? I'll be start running. Do you need any? Do you need any help carrying those burdens? We've come here to
Right.
help you.
You catch up to him. What do you do?
Did he stop, or I just caught up to him?
No, you've just caught up to him in this moment. Are you just?
Oh, well, when we get to the center of this clearing, then I'm gonna stop running and look around.
There's several, or a few people, kind of around right now, and you've stopped, and he goes into his house.
And even I would get the sense that this place is beaten down. Well, I was told that.
Yes, a lot of the houses have broken windows. A lot of broken stuff. There's burn marks all over the buildings. What else? But yeah, just the land itself is falling apart, and it's dead.
Okay.
But these people are all kind of in the same state of exhaustion and starvation.
Oof.
Then I'm gonna stop in the clearing and like look around at the people and start to raise my voice. I won't yell to save your guys' ears, but be like, "Good people, I have come here. I know that you guys are under great oppression right now, and I have come to help lift those bonds. You can live a free and prosperous life, away from the harsh judgment of these unjust lawgivers."
they turn and pretty disinterestedly look at you and listen to what you're saying. Just like, what's going on
Starting
now?
This village will be under the protection of the Dissent. So if any of you need food or rations, please come to me and I will help you.
They don't quite believe you, but they're going to get a little bit closer. The girls are probably going to stay back, the women. This
Why?
guy.
I don't like this charisma 9 monster.
This guy gets forward. Who else? This guy.
I know just what this village needs tonight.
I'm gonna get out my backpack. First, I'm gonna put a couple rations out next to the side, just on the ground, and then I'm busting out my brewer's kit, baby. We're gonna
What are you
brew
gonna?
what?
What are you
some-
gonna? What?
We're gonna brew up some ale.
Hey, I know you're starving,
It's a con-
but here's some alcohol.
That's right. I know you guys have been oppressed.
Ah,
I know that you are probably suffering.
the
from
universal
malnutrition.
language.
But you know what they say. Hold on.
Go ahead and say whatever, Haruman.
No, that was it.
Oh wait, it's been 4 hours, so we could just, it's still 4.
Just the
Never mind.
just the four.
I know you
This
guys
kid-
have been oppressed. You need someone to help you. I know how you are because I have been in that same place.
And I'm gonna put my shield on. I'm gonna try to like put my shield move around so it's like standing up.
And I'll be like, the Dissent is rising to protect people like you and me. And we may be judged based upon our actions, not where we live or what we look like.
This kid like bolts off to the house over here and goes inside. As you're talking, and the men look among themselves at each other, and they're like, "Go ahead and roll an insight check, Gotak."
Nice.
They're just trying to kind of gauge what you say.
Okay. Please, come to me if you need any rations or any type of food tonight, or any help. I am here to rid this land of the plague that has been befitting it.
This guy, he's like a younger guy. He like moves up, and where do you have the rations?
On my right side, like
On the ground.
down, yeah, on the ground.
It's like jerky or something, and he like cautiously like slowly puts his hand in, and he keeps his eye on you while he does it.
Wow.
And like he takes some, and then he turns and bolts back away to about right there. Hold up.
Gotak is going to take special note of this boy and accused.
Haruman, you're just the person these people need as well. Please, show them we need no harm. In fact, great prosperity can come.
You know what, Gotak? You are right. These people will definitely appreciate some good art, some good music. Just is there any female farmer near me or whatever?
No, they're all like on the opposite side of Gotak.
No matter. I will bring out all the ladies with my music. And then I start playing my flute.
Go ahead and roll a performance check.
If I need another nat, bro, please.
I feel like you guys have very different intentions coming into this village, or objectives, I guess.
Performance.
Mm-hmm. On a charisma.
Okay, it was loading up. Come on, give it to me. Okay.
Oh, dude.
21.
21. It's
21.
great music. It is great music, but you don't get much of a reaction from them. It's not really high up on Maslow's hierarchy of needs for them. They really, what you see is they really just need
I
food
finished
and
my
security.
song. No one applauds me, and I just say pretty loudly, like, "You guys wouldn't appreciate good music if it hit you in the face."
Uh,
Called. Would I be
The-
able to... Go ahead.
the little kid who bolted off to the house comes back, but moving in front of him is he looks like he does in the token art, the picture. He's like a bigger guy. He's really
Edwin?
he's still starving, but he's just naturally like stockier. He has red hair and a beard. And he
kid?
comes. No,
Oh.
the guy with him.
Okay.
He comes running over with like a blanket full of something, and as you get closer you realize that there's like wine bottles in it and bread and what is it, kept meat, and he like more than anybody else he looks like he has this look of hope in his eyes, and he pushes in. Hang on. He pushes in front of these two guys, and he sees just like these four people in front of him,
Mhm.
and you see his face visibly fall. And he goes, he like looks at you and he goes, four sellswords. Is this all our governor can spare for us? Where are King Hadrian's dragon men? Where are the knights with skin of gold? And he like starts shaking, and then he throws this gift that he brought for whoever the Lord Governor was going to send at the tavern that's to the north of you guys. And the wine bottles smash, the blanket unfurls, and the food goes tumbling all over the place. And he just waits there for a second and looks at it, and he's breathing heavily, and he's so angry, and he's just filled with despair that like they needed an army and they sent like literally 4 guys.
Do not despair,
3 guys.
sir.
And he says, "It seems no good thing in the world goes not undone."
Do not despair, good sir. For we are not of King Adrian, but I am of the Dissent. I am Gotak, the lawbreaker.
He looks up at you. He's like collapsed on the ground on his knees. He looks up at you. He's still fuming, and he goes, he says something to the effect. He says, "You've come to the wrong land if you were here to bring law."
That is exactly what they told me in the Grey Coast.
Does he even know what the Grey Coast is?
Roll for insight check
Intelligence
for that guy.
maybe. Yeah.
No,
history check.
no, like literally just an intelligence check. He's the kind of person who couldn't list all 50 states.
Oh.
Like he's just
That's me.
Yeah,
I feel
no.
that me- yeah.
Can you-
Oh my
can-
goodness.
Can Gotak, can you roll a persuasion or intimidation check for me?
Dude, homie does not even know where he's
Is the
standing
outcome
right now.
gonna be dependent on which I use? Or is
No,
it
it's the same thing. It's just whether you want to use. It's just how it's
Well, I
how
wanna
how
use
you say
persuasion,
this.
so that's what I'm gonna do. This is why we need
Nice.
Haruman on board.
Alright.
Haruman,
This is
you're part of the Dissent, right?
yeah. I guess I am. Don't
Can I get
worry.
advantage
I'll
from
talk to this
Haruman?
man.
When you say that, he stands up and he sort of composes himself and he says to you, you've come a far way to a forsaken land, stranger.
I've come for a purpose. To uproot the injustice in this land. That my people would be respected for the deeds that we do.
Go ahead and roll another check, either intimidation or persuasion. Doesn't matter
Even
which.
though it's worse.
Dang.
Gotak does not know how to talk.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The reason it's a critical failure is when Gotak came here, he was expecting like fanfare and like cheers from the crowd, and like these people are just giving him nothing, and it's throwing him off, and he can't orate or inspire as well as he would like to.
Honestly, he takes 1 damage from that.
The farmers just kind of go all their separate ways. And
I'm gonna watch where that young man went that came out and grabbed one
the
of
guy with the
rations.
food, he's over this way. He actually comes up and he like gives you a nod and he says, "Thank you, sir."
Young man. What is it?
What is his name? What's his art look like? Okay, he's the young
Looks
guy.
like Stephen Phillips.
Yo.
Oh, he does. You're right.
Wait, I gotta see.
Does he? I can't see.
I mean, if you get up too close, of course not, but, you know.
I don't know. It just looks like a bunch of tan pixels to me.
It really does look like just pickles to me too.
Pickles.
Pickles. Disgusting.
Anyway. He introduces himself as Fischer.
Fisher, I do believe that you're the bravest man in this village.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Do you have a family here, Fisher?
That's a good question.
If he's an orphan, you can adopt him, Gotek.
What do you think about adoption? Fisher?
He-
No, I'm not gonna ask.
he-
I'm not gonna ask.
Adoption.
He gestures over to this guy right here. I don't know if I can highlight
Farmer.
something. Yeah, this
The
farmer
guy
over
looks
here.
like-
And he says like, that guy's my father, and the little snot running around, that's his brother. Where's his mom? I forgore. She's over with the ladies over by that other house.
Very. It is a good thing that you have so much family. Well, Fisher, though your fellow countrymen may not believe it,
The Dissent will protect this village tonight.
Protect this village tonight.
Yes.
Funny you say that.
He cracks just the barest of smiles, and he says, "Thank you, sir. We really appreciate it." And he goes off to do his own business. He takes a bite out of some of the rations that he got from you.
Let's go. Wait, before he goes, I'm gonna be like,
Sir, what is happening around this village anyways?
Who? Edwin or Fischer?
Fischer. Who cares about Edwin?
Edwin is actually going to get up to you and
Hatchet me.
What?
Oh my god!
Screw
Well,
you!
don't worry,
Edwin's
another
going
hit.
crazy!
I'm gonna riposte him,
No.
by the way.
What did I do?
Only where he stands.
What did I do?
you must have rebounded
I must-
of your short task things.
No, I hit 2 on the numpad as I was moving with the arrow keys.
Just walks up calmly. Hatchet him.
But he
Gosh.
walks up. Edwin walks up to you and he says, excuse me for my what is the word for it? He says, like, excuse me for
Adoption.
my outburst. Excuse me for my adoption. But any help you can give us is welcome. Please. And he points to the tavern behind you. It's just a small tavern in a very sorry state. And he says, you can stay at the Happy Farmer tonight, free of charge.
And what exactly is going on? Yeah, anyway.
He tells you basically everything he knows that's happened in the past, like, how long has it been? Like 3 or 4 months. It started with their druids going missing. The druids that were basically assigned to their village, or kind of just assigned themselves. They just showed up, and they stayed there for years. But then one day, all 3 of them went missing, and they have not been seen since. Then the crops started going bad. The trees stopped bearing fruit. The ground became brittle as it is now. And then a month or 2 ago, these bandits started, he would call them brigands, started coming in and tearing up the town and going into houses, taking basically whatever they could find, valuables, food, like herbs that the farmers had, and what else has happened? There have been he'll say that the beasts of the forests have been coming out in steadier numbers and attacking the folk of Whitemeadow if they're outside at night after the sun goes down. We don't have much help left, my lord.
Beasts of the forest. What are
He, like, there are I don't think even Gotak would know the scientific names for them, but he just describes, like, gremlins, goblins, boogeymen out in the forest. They're just these creatures. The I don't know what the word for it is, but it invokes the same kind. There's like an actual word that they would use, but it invokes the same feelings as hound men out in the forest, and all manner of creatures have been attacking them.
And do they steal your food, Edwin? Or do they merely attack for no reason?
We're lucky if they don't steal our lives. They want us to know that we're in their territory.
Do they steal the food as well?
If there's any left, yes.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Do you mind if we use that food that you so graciously threw upon the dirt for us?
He like looks over at the care package that he just chucked at the wall, and he goes, he like looks at you and he goes, "You have a keen mind. Sorry, what your name is?"
Leader of the Dissent.
And he looks at Haruman expectantly for an introduction.
And this is the Dissent's first initiate.
Wasn't that? Never mind. Hello. That is me, Haruman, the greatest flute player in all of I forgot where I am from.
Karak Duel.
That's it. Karak Duel. And I.
No, Edwin, you don't know that.
Yes, you're right, Edwin. The greatest land of all time. Shall I sing a song for you to cheer you up a little bit, and take you away from your worries?
I'm fine, thank you. It's like no. I'm more interested in the other person who's with you, and he looks at the little demon girl.
More interested than me.
He like looks at you and waiting for you to introduce yourself, Allison.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Sari. I was sent here by my brother, Laurent Quillaire.
Does he know?
That's the thing, is I'm like,
Of
I
your
don't know
family?
if he knows my family. I don't know.
Let him do an intelligence check. Homie, again?
Yeah.
He's not very smart. But
Well, to
he.
be fair, I didn't know where this city was, or this village. I wouldn't expect him to know my family from...
Seriologist says something like that. Like, what?
But you're
I didn't
still.
even know this place. So.
It's like you're on the city. It's like you're on the city council of the nearest large city. But he doesn't really know your name. But you not by your race, but by your garb, you look more like what he was expecting, especially Janir, because he's wearing like the colors of House Quellier. And
I just explained that, like, I've been sent by my brother. We're just here as a little bit of a scouting mission before we can dispatch more people sent by the governor.
The more he talks to you, his first impression was like, this is it. But the more he talks to you, the more confident he becomes in you guys. But he says to you,
as you should always trust in me, Haruman.
And he says to you, well, please stay in the inn as long as you'd like, and if you need me, he points to his house that's just down the road. I'll help you with anything.
Thank you very much. I have an idea after I check what's in my book. Do these creatures come out nearly every minute?
He tells you that it really depends. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to when they come out, which makes them dangerous.
Well, I know I bought this creature.
What time of day is it about right now, Justin?
It is, since you've been talking, it is shortly after or in the middle of sundown.
Hello, hello. Okay.
A while, but it's up there.
Oh, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Nope,
I didn't know what I have.
doesn't go up that far.
Doesn't go up that far. No, figures.
We can go back and check what
Okay.
you had later.
Okay. I mean, I think it was something like that. Okay. How much time do we have to look at the sun?
Have you guys said anything important? I cannot hear you for the last 30 seconds.
Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry.
Nothing
We don't say
important was
anything
really
important.
said.
Okay.
Facts.
Ever?
Well, I do
Dang.
when I'm talking about Jesus.
Amen. Based.
How many hours of sunlight do we have?
Maybe like 1.
Okay.
One
There
more
we do.
hour.
You all said you came to help this village. Well, are you ready to help this village?
Yeah.
Well, I have an idea to combat these beasts of the forest.
What is your
Well-
idea, Gotak?
It involves the food, fire, and an ambush.
A bush?
Ambush.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, no.
Did you have an
I was
idea,
gonna make
Siri?
a joke, but the joke wasn't funny. No.
Okay. But I'm gonna need your guys' help to set it up. Okay? Who's
Okay.
willing to help me? Junior,
Okay, can you
you
give a
rest.
little bit?
You were stabbed.
He's still bleeding out of the wounds that he
How is he
suffered,
not
and he's
bled
like,
out then?
I can do that. He's patched himself up a little bit, but with like first aid, and he needs a break.
He'll sleep it off. He'll be fine. It's only a mortal wound.
Okay. Terry, Ottawa, are you willing to help? The Dissent protect
What-
this village.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna go out my backpack and grab those 2 flasks of oil. I'm gonna say, well, what I would need you to do is to gather all of this food into the middle of this clearing.
Okay.
And Haruman, I'm gonna pull out a
Mhm.
flask of oil. I'm gonna need you to help me spread this around.
I'm a little concerned
Alright.
because I feel like what you're implying is that we're gonna set a fire. What if we accidentally set fire to these people's houses?
It's all part
Cool.
of a good cause.
It's not for the greater
And the
cause. We won't
grass
do
here-
that.
The grass here is also really dry.
Is this
It could lead to wildfires.
is this?
I was literally gonna get you on that. Like, you dump a bunch of fire on the
This-
lawn
Around
and
here
set
is
on
kind
fire.
of dead
this-
and dry.
Is this clearing made out of dirt that we're
You're
standing in?
you're damaging
Yeah, it's
the
packed- it's
ozone
packed down
layer.
dirt.
Gotak does not care about
Don't
the
worry.
world's ozone layer.
Don't worry. Because what we'll do is we'll use this dirt to make a small moat around the oil so that none of the fire spreads past this small section.
All right, I think setting fire sounds fun.
Is there a
I
river
feel like this
around or
sounds like we
anything?
could-
Yeah, there's
Uh,
a river around.
yeah, Edwin. If you ask Edwin for anything, he will like show you to it. Like, yeah, here's the nearby stream. Like, there's this running source of
And I
water,
have
but
3 bathtubs of water.
Yeah.
you're asking him to get that for you.
Edwin, you have a cart with jars.
Do you have a cart with
Jars that we can fill
Jars.
with water. I would have preferred caltrips, but oil is all I have.
He's going to go to the other farmers and ask for the supplies that you need.
Right. So, Sam, we'll keep the fire defined in this small area and have the cart loaded full of water right next to it should we need it. Besides, Ottomon, you have magic, correct? Do you have anything to do with water?
Do I have anything to do with water?
Yes.
Let me check my character sheet. I don't think so. I have. Hold on.
I don't know. This doesn't feel very fire safe or fire safety of us.
It doesn't. That's what makes it fun.
Hold on. Let me.
Gotak, you asked for 3 jars.
Yeah, sure.
I have
They
Ray
can
of
only
Frost.
Hey.
produce 2 clay jars for you. That's literally all they have.
Very well. He does it now. I'm gonna yell out, Fischer!
Leroy.
Like, you get no response.
Very well. The Dissent will work on its own for now. Okay, so
Yeah, and
What
then
makes
like
you happy?
sorry, and then like 2 seconds later, he peeks around the building, and he comes to you and he goes, "You called, my lord?"
that's the man I wanted to see. You now protect your village tonight. You don't have to fight.
He's like flabbergasted, like what you're saying. Like, you just rolled into town and you're like saying like, "We're gonna protect your village," and he's like, "What?"
I know you to be a courageous man. And all I need you to do. So, Sari, this is the plan.
Yeah.
We pile the food in the middle of the dirt. We mound a ring dirt around. Pour the oil inside of that. Before it gets dark, we pour water around the outside. And then, when it does get dark, we'll have Fischer with 2 jars of water in case any part of the fire starts to spread.
And what are you trying to accomplish?
What I came here for.
No, like, what's the whole purpose of doing all of this? Like, with the oil and the food?
So
I
we
think
take
he's
those
planning to
beasts of
adopt
the forest
some
where it
people from
hurts.
here.
That's not how you adopt people.
Gosh dang it!
Oh,
What just
Edwin,
happened?
please stop!
No.
Edwin, you're hurting me.
He hates you. He hates you.
Heck.
We're gonna teach those beasts of the forest. Oh, that one does hurt.
No. That's not right.
We're gonna
Oh
teach
my
the
gosh.
beasts of the forest
my
that
goodness.
they can't roll in here and do as they
That's not what I
please.
want.
That this town is full of free men.
I didn't hear what you just said. Sorry, Gotak.
We're gonna teach the beasts of the forest that they can't simply roll in here and do as they please. That this town is protected with free men.
And how are you gonna do that?
This is how.
What's it gonna do? Like,
I'm gonna
I
teach
get
the
that this
beasts
is
of
a
the
trap.
forest that they cannot come and steal and kill in this town.
By setting it on
No.
fire.
The beasts of the forest come for the food at night.
Okay.
While they are feasting, I use my bow and tinderbox and oil to light the oil on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
It's awesome.
That's what I was
Okay.
wanting to know.
Yes.
What happens if the beasts don't go for the food, or if they find you first before the food?
Then we'll do it the hard way.
How many beasts are there usually? Like, is this just a couple or a lot?
That would be a question
You're asking.
for Edwin, but I do know no matter the number, we will
Is
select them.
Edwin in the general area?
He's still right next to you. He's waiting for directions from you guys.
Yeah, so I kind of like just asked the group that, but kind of directed towards him.
Let's see. He's gonna.
If you're quite done slashing me with your hatchet,
Edwin.
I'm sorry. I accidentally rebound his hatchet to the right arrow key on my keyboard.
Edwin is just a dumb.
He really needs to go back to school.
The men of the village tell you that there could be anywhere in between like 7 to 15 creatures that come through.
If you wish, sirs, you do not have to participate. But just know that if you are there, I will protect you.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Two farmers, please, fill these jars with water and bring them back here. Haruman, please, take this flask of oil.
The farmers go and fill the jugs. It's very labored and it takes a while, but they get the water back to you.
Thank you. While they're doing that, I'm going to pile up the food in the middle.
Okay.
And then...
let's see. Can I get something to... Okay, well that's not exactly... That's way too big. There we go. There's your... Oh, no, I can do this.
My food.
You leave food right there.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to grab my flask. Okay, so Haruman, are you with me?
Yes. I mean, yeah, sure.
Excellent. Edwin, and whoever else is willing, I'll need to bring a small mound of dirt encircling this food. Just have a circle, like, you know, around the food. Probably
So you're just building
try
up.
to make it like
You're just
10 foot in diameter.
okay. So you're just building up dirt around it.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna get out some of my arrows, open up my flask of oil, dip 2 of my arrows in, and then the rest I'm gonna pour around the food, and I'll be like, Harper, please do the same.
All right. I grab 2 arrows.
Oh.
And I do exactly as homie over here, Gotak, was actually doing.
After we put the oil down, we're gonna throw some dirt on top of the oil,
Okay.
kind of like, mask it up a little bit, make sure it's not too obvious. I don't want it shining in the moonlight or anything.
Yeah. I help you with that.
Like,
Can't put it in the middle.
then I'm gonna. How big are these jugs?
You're gonna what?
They're like half the size of a man, like half that high. So like to upper thigh for you.
Okay, I'm gonna put down my whatever I'm holding. Obviously, grab those 2 jugs and bring them to the water.
And
Bring them where? Sorry.
To the river. And I'm gonna refill them myself.
Well, the guy's already got it for you. Like
Right.
these 2 guys right here. They already filled up the jugs while you were doing all this.
Okay. Then I'm going to go to one of them, the one who is Fischer's father. Say,
Okay.
may I have this jug?
It's on the ground, and he just like backs off. He's like, please go ahead.
Thank you. I pick it up. I'm gonna pour it around the outside of this mound that we just made.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask the other farmer to do the same with the other jug.
These 2 men together take the second jug and they pour it around like you direct them to.
Excellent.
Edwin tries to help you, but you don't look like you need it.
Now, when we're done, I'm gonna ask him to take it to the river so we can refill it. And I'm gonna take mine,
Okay.
the one that I have, to the river.
You probably have just a couple of minutes of sunlight left. The ground isn't like completely soaked; it's like damp in some places. It's really dry, and it has not. It takes the water like
In that case,
really well.
I am sprinting to the river, and I'm gonna refill this.
Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
You know, Gotek really isn't working tonight.
That poison,
It's still on you. Can't shake it.
It's like COVID.
Getting the jug over there isn't too bad. Getting the jug back is just a slog, and the sun is just about to go down below the trees, and it's taking you far too long to get it over there, you think.
Ottoman, help me!
All right. I go and try to
Let's go.
help out. I guess.
Can I get
Gotek.
advantage now?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Haruman is helping you,
Oh.
then
Better than nothing.
these guys get the jugs over there, and they dump it in front of the mound.
Sweet.
And yeah, Haruman helps you.
Sweet.
Harmon helps. Harmon
By the time
helps.
we get there and the first one was dumped, how's the ground look?
Pretty wet. All the women and children are gonna go inside, far away.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me while I fix that.
Okay.
They're gonna go to Edwin's house
Edwin. All right.
because it's the farthest one.
Then by the time we get back to the water jug, I'm gonna bring it to the closest building. And then I'm gonna say, Fischer, at night, you stake out and watch the fire should a battle arise.
What fire? Sorry?
Should a battle arise and a fire come ablaze, and you guard the
Oh,
surrounding
gotcha.
buildings with this water jug.
I see. He'll stand by it.
But somewhere hidden inside.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go inside. Okay. He will do so.
Excellent.
I'm gonna look for the stealthiest place that Haruman and I can be.
Junior, will you help us fight tonight? Or are you still injured?
Gonna roll his one of his hit dice. So give me a second.
Ignore your master, Sari. Come fight with us.
Okay. So he's gonna heal for 4.
Yo, he's back.
Yo.
Yeah. He's looking better. He's had a break while you guys. He's had like an hour-long break as you
Bro,
move this along. And
the wound is fully healed, bro. No scar or anything.
There's definitely still scars, but he walks over to Sari and he asks her, should we really be risking our lives to help a couple of farmers out in the wilderness, your ladyship?
Sure.
Wow, you better hope.
I came out here just for a scouting mission. This is not what I was signed up to do. I don't know how much I should do legally. I don't know how much I could get, I'm just thinking, if I get involved beyond what I was supposed to do, would it cause any problems for my brother? I don't know.
Janir will defer to you, whatever you say.
Yeah. Really, I'm here to scout out and see where either see if I can find the druids or find the bandits so that I can report back and then the government can do something about it, or somebody else. I'm not here as a beast slayer.
So I shall stay back with you, my lady.
I believe so. If it comes to it, we will join in, but I believe we should let it play out a bit.
So be it. What's his face? Janir goes over to Gotak, who asks him a question, and he says, "Apologies, my lord, but this is not our place to fight just yet."
You know, Janir, nobody's ever called me my lord.
Edwin just did, or Fischer did.
Who's Fischer?
Gotak got the memory.
I don't know.
Of a goldfish.
Go down. Gotak's gonna go down to Haruman. It appears that the fate of this village rests upon our shoulders.
I guess it does. But don't worry.
Besides, Haruman,
I'll
why
do
are
all
you
the
here
work.
with me anyways?
Well,
I need to know.
my goal is to be able to just entertain people with my flute and everything, and just being able to get to new places. I mean, that's sort of my job. That's sort of my thing. That's what I live for. I'm also on a journey, seeing if I can also, from wherever it may be, find a certain item that I've lost that I will not speak much more of. But
I see. A heart forged in fire.
Mm-hmm. So.
And you have no relation to
Not.
government.
No.
The correct dual government. Okay. Is he telling the truth? Can I tell? What do I think?
The what?
Trying to see if you're telling the truth or not.
Oh.
About
Well,
yeah. Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Oh.
Am I supposed to respond here? Or am I just supposed to?
He looks like he's telling the truth, but he's not telling you the complete truth, but he's telling you the truth.
Very well. Edwin, I have one last request. And it must be quick.
Yes, sir.
Is there actually a cart over here, or?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Do you have a blanket?
A blanket?
He points to the blanket that he threw on the ground. Yes, sir.
What color is it?
It's red.
Um,
Red
You have a
with green
brown.
clad. Probably does, yeah. He can go find one.
Please go.
It's
for one
already
quickly.
it's already dark by this point, and he's gonna go to
Go find
probably somebody
one,
else's house.
come back and hide once you get back. Or go.
Sari Hala engineer hide in the tavern.
I find an upper room in there with a window that's looking out. So if I need, I
Right.
could like shoot some arrows or something.
These farmers go hide over here.
did you dip your arrows in oil?
Did.
No, not
Edwin.
you.
What?
Sir Hala.
I did not.
Edwin comes back to you, and once he comes back, you hear like something. It sounds in between like the howl of a wolf pack and the chatter of like what's a good description?
Blue
Like
Jay.
yes, and like the war cry of a human war party. And Edwin says to you, "That's one of them."
Okay, go quickly. I grab the blanket. I run over to this. How far away is this company? Hold on, quickly.
It's a good question. Let me turn
All
on
right,
the
let's go.
grid.
Wait, where did you go? Hold on.
I know it's dark over here. I'm taking this cart to. How far is my longbow? Let's see. I gotta look up the range of a longbow. Okay, I'm gonna take it like 100 feet away if I can get it there.
Okay.
Then we could just pick a direction.
I can't actually move that cart, but
Yeah, I figured. So go like.
so
Boom. Could have just gone
There?
to this house, but whatever. Yeah, right here. Or right here works.
so the
Or
cart
quick-
over. You can hear these guys getting closer, and it's initiative.
Whoa.
Oh, well, that was quick. Did Harmon at least follow me over?
I did.
Okay.
Wait, that is you. Right?
You're not there. You're
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Where did you go though?
Yeah.
go ahead and keep your token. Hang on.
Oh, I found
Give me
it.
a second.
Sit down, Carlos.
I couldn't see.
There you
Sorry.
go. Man, when they said these guys came at night, they weren't joking.
Well, this is just the
Hello?
Yeah. Carlos, you are right here. And where is it?
Sick.
Initiative.
Where are
remove
the
character
enemies
from
at?
combat. That's a good question.
Don't know yet.
Oh, who did I just remove? Oh, I just removed Haramon from combat. Why did I do that?
Do I need to
Yeah, I guess
roll
I don't
for
fight.
initiative? I just do not.
I guess I'm just bait.
Nope. Go ahead. Since you're out of combat, no, don't roll initiative, and then you'll roll whenever you choose to get involved.
Okay.
Man, trying to decide if I should throw this now or not. Just initiative, right? Really? Yeah.
Hold on. Did you roll my initiative too?
Yeah.
You should have. Yeah, it rolled your initiative when I added you to combat. So all of the, oh no, not all of the combatants are added.
Well, I'm waiting on me. I'm trying
Farmers
to decide
need
if I
to
should
be added.
use-
What's my... Ooh, 18.
Yeah, Haramon acts first. So it's round one,
That actually
and
sucks.
Haramon, what do you do?
I don't see anyone, right? I just
You know that you know where Gotak went. He went south.
yeah. Well, I mean, do they see me or no?
That's a good question.
'Cause I don't want to give our spot away. Hey, Gotak, where are you?
You know where I went. He just told you.
Well, okay, fine. But, like, do you want me to go over there is a question better said.
Yeah, I told you to follow me.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going over there. Even though everyone knows now. Okay, I go to Gotak, and I hold his hand.
Do you have enough movement to get over there?
I think
You should.
so.
You should if you're
Yeah.
sprinting.
Yeah, I was that
Okay.
was my only action.
You leap. You your hand goes onto the cart and you vault over the top of the cart and you get in there with Gotak. Can you guys roll stealth for me?
Yes,
Stealth?
I can. This is where I'm gonna use my bow.
This is where I'm just gonna roll.
Thank goodness I used that bonus.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have disadvantage because I'm a fuck. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Let's see what I get. Oh,
Let me see.
Gotak,
Aw.
get better than me, or be better than me.
Can we get advantage because we're using the blanket?
Yeah.
Let's go. It doesn't
So-
change
so
mine,
it's-
but it might change ours.
It doesn't change you. Yeah, Haramon, can you change? Can you add advantage to your roll?
Guys have the click to roll thing.
Yep.
Yeah, just click to roll. Oh wait,
I see.
you know what?
We're matched in stealth.
Yeah,
I keep
we
forgetting that I've not been playing music.
My bad.
Need some combat music.
Yeah, combat.
You put Dragon Quest music.
No, sorry.
No, don't.
Man, I wish I
You
had
don't wanna
time
get
to
copyright
rest before
strike.
this happened. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
You know what would be really good right now, Gotak? Some awesome epic battle music.
You're right, Haruman.
Oh, do you hear that?
Rule way to protect this city through epic music.
Do you hear that, Gotak? Our wishes have been answered.
I don't hear anything.
Is that your turn, Carlos?
That is my turn.
I need to remove Sarihala Engineer from combat. If they're not going.
So true.
So Haramon
Ouch.
took his turn to get into the cart, and you guys rolled stealth.
Mm-hmm.
The farmers aren't going. Who's this guy?
Edwin will die for a noble cause.
Don't kill him.
I specifically kill him.
And when you will die for an
Edwin, you will die for everyone. I pull out a gun. I shoot him.
It's not very slow.
Hot dang,
That's
dude.
Not really.
What's their movement? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And you guys are just lying in wait.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Shoot.
can you roll? Well, that's round number 1. They're gonna continually move closer. Can you guys roll stealth again with advantage?
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus again.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Oh my god. Gotak is actually a tree. He is no longer a man.
Nice.
Nice. Oh.
I don't know if you guys can see him.
No, I can't. Ah,
What
You
did
can
I...
there's a
see
lot of goblins.
But in
What
the
did I roll?
on the edge of your view, on the edge of your vision, this pack of little monsters starts moving up to the center of town, and like the leader like stops and he sniffs the air, and then he gets a little bit closer, and then he howls something in his bestial language to the other ones, and they move forward as well, and they start circling around.
Oh, I put edit? Okay, give me a second. No wonder.
And then they're circling around this.
You have advantage, remember, Haruman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of goblins.
They still don't seem to notice you, but this guy gets in the middle and he starts scarfing down on the food that's right there. And then these guys like look jealous, so they start piling on top of the food, and they're like trying to scramble to get the first scraps. These guys, or this guy right here, however, starts moving towards the house right there. This guy just kind of wanders off that way. It's like he's certain that he's not going to be able to get any.
Okay. Well, in
That's
that case,
their turn. Haruman, you go first if you want to do anything on your turn.
I mean,
please, do you have any fire? Can you light these arrows for me?
let me see what other magics I had real quick. I mean, the only one that I had was like scorching whatever, right? But
Could
I mean, I guess I
Haruman my tinderbox and ask him to light the arrows for me? Or would that be too much?
Justin.
Sorry, what?
Could I give Haruman my tinderbox and ask him to light the arrows for me? I mean, that
You
was my
could do
plan
that
from
on
the
your
get-go,
turn.
to light him with the tinderbox.
Okay.
It will be a full turn to light the arrows.
How about
with the
I light
tinderbox.
your arrows up so that it's when it's your turn next?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh,
If you could
okay.
do that
Then
for
yeah,
me.
I'll do that. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So you have the arrows out, and Haruman, you just like take the tinderbox and light the arrow.
Yeah. You want me to light both of them up or
Okay.
just one?
Go ahead and roll a survival check for each arrow.
We're in the caveman time, bro. But we
Okay.
lit that first
Yeah,
one.
the
Hardcore.
first one lights really
Oh, no.
easily. The next one, you're like trying to get it, and it's not working.
It's like, yeah, I'm so good. And then I forgot how.
Haruman, Haruman, you get the feeling that there's like something that you can do that you're not doing. Hang on.
Yeah.
That is. I have.
What can I use for this?
Wild magic surge.
I'm gonna have to use a civilian.
That's a sacrifice.
So, Haruman, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Okay. You notice from under the blanket that there is a man, like you hadn't noticed him before, just off to your right.
Like just like next to me.
Like about that far. You see him?
Hold on, I'm in my character sheet.
And yeah, he's like 20 to I think
I'm like, hey, what are you doing there?
30 feet away. He's just
Oh.
standing there looking at you. He has like this he has like bleached blonde hair, and he's wearing like golden robes. And you're looking at him and he's like,
I'm just like,
what the heck
I'm
is
just
he
more
doing
so
there?
like, what is he doing though? I don't care how he looks like. It's just, is he trying to get himself killed?
You're looking at him, and suddenly as you acknowledge his presence,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't quite disappear. It looks like an MRI scan that like first like you see through his, it looks like a cross section of is being drawn through his body, like his skin disappears, then his muscles, and then his skeletons, until suddenly he's just not there anymore.
I'm the only person that saw this. I'm just like,
Apparently.
I rub my eyes like, and I look harder and he's still not there. Okay.
He's still not there. No.
Gotak, did you see this guy?
You
Gotak,
What?
did you see this man that was just right next to us?
I'm assuming I didn't.
Oh,
You did.
you did not.
What,
All the
what are you
villagers were
talking
inside.
about? We're the only ones over here.
I must have been my imagination, but
Shh, Haruman, I'm trying to focus here.
okay.
Haruman, you almost remember that you have the ability to the actual in-game spell is prestidigitation, but you can light things ablaze with
Oh,
only
that's
a
what-
thought.
That's what prediction does.
That's one of its effects, is light a small fire.
Okay, well, can I do it from this
and-
distance all the way to the where we planted the oil?
I don't believe so, but you can certainly do it on the arrow.
I'll do
But I
it- I'll
believe
do
that's
that
your
on the
turn.
arrow then. Yeah.
Yeah, can you pass the turn order? Oh wait, I have to start combat. Apologies. So, the farmers are gonna wait. This goblin is still feasting. Gotak, it's your turn.
Go tech.
Go
Go tech.
attack time, boy. Will I get advantage on this? This- I'm going to shoot the one in the middle. That's what I'm sorry.
You do not get advantage or disadvantage, no, because since you're just hitting a bunch of upright targets.
What? But I'm hidden.
What?
I said, but I'm hidden.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, go for it. Advantage. Or yeah,
So
it's the same. This guy in the middle. I'm pretty sure you hit him.
let's go. Okay.
6 piercing damage. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Suddenly out of nowhere, this little beast, this goblin, gets hit by an arrow, and he falls to the ground on top of the food, and the other goblins like turn surprised at their friend who just got shot, and he falls into the oil puddle that they hadn't noticed before.
Let's go.
Can I get... Hello?
Oh, it's this goblin's turn too.
Hold up.
Okay.
This'll do. Not that big, but...
Whoa. Let's go. Without a hitch.
There we go. And it starts lighting up their area around it. Ooh. That's not what I wanted.
Ooh, they're bright orange now.
Yep. I moved the little hole, but that's it. That's your turn, Gotak?
That's my turn. I got nothing else.
Okay. Which goblin is going?
I'm tired.
Gotak is tired after throwing an arrow?
Oh, it's that guy?
Actually,
He's
I shot
going
the arrow.
He's going to take... They're going to take 1d6 fire damage on the start of their turns, unless they make a successful... Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. He dies anyways, because he has 1 health left.
So they have 13
That
HP.
goblin dies.
Oh, at most.
I mean, 7.
Minimum
But that's
7, maximum
metagaming anyways.
6, right?
Uh,
Minimum.
So that goblin's
13.
dead.
It's my turn.
No. It's this character's turn. Okay.
Farmer's dead.
The farmer's
Which one?
dead?
Just kidding. I'm not dead.
Yeah, he busts out of the house. 4,
Oh.
5, 6, and he's going to
Jeez,
club
the
this
Fischer
goblin on the
line-
head.
The Fischer line is so courageous.
Yo, he crits the goblin.
Let's go!
Let's go.
We believe in farmers.
And he smashes this goblin over the head. Okay. Yeah. That's his turn.
Shoot.
It's gonna go to... Which goblin is that?
This farmer going crazy, going wild.
This farmer
this
has
goblin.
had enough. He is hungry and craving a Big Mac.
Honestly, so am I. But I've not bonked any
Uh,
goblins, so.
The goblin takes
I've
3
wondered.
fire damage on the
You-
beginning
you
of
live
his
in
turn.
America, so you get
Let's
the
go.
get-go.
Ooh.
3. He's gonna move out of the fire circle, like patting himself down, trying to put out the fire. And he needs to make a daring saving throw to put out the flames, which is something they're good at.
Stop and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, he makes it.
Ugh.
So this goblin is no longer on fire. But he's going to... how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go help his buddy.
Stupid farmer.
And with hatred in his eyes, he's going to take his scimitar
Farmer.
and strike at the farmer in front of him.
No.
Does a 13 hit?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
No, farmer.
7 slashing damage. The farmer dies.
Oh my gosh.
No.
That's really sad, dude. This
Does he at least
farmer.
get death saving throws?
Fisher's father, the goblin like leaps on top of him and like uses his momentum and gravity to push Fisher's father down and stabs downward repeatedly in this battle frenzy that he's in.
Oh my god.
Because these guys are little monsters.
That's brutal.
The rest of the farmers are not so keen to go into the fight after that happens, but they're gonna try. Goblin, this guy, yeah, he runs out of the circle.
And fire. They're on fire.
Yep. Can I just copy this? No. He takes 1 fire damage.
Perhaps successful.
And then he's going to his character sheet and make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's
That's
go.
not his. That's his dex mod, not his
Dang
dex
it.
save.
Let's
But he
go.
crits fails anyways. So
Ouchie, ouch.
he's still on fire. How do I do this?
May I use the restroom? real quick?
No.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here.
Oh wait.
Wait.
Is there a fire icon? Come on.
I can't see that far almost. Oh, BRB.
Okay. Sorry. He is still on fire.
Let's go.
He's
not happy about it.
Yeah, he's going
I don't
to.
think you'd be happy if you were on fire.
I'd be ecstatic. Thank you very much.
Oh,
3,
sorry.
4. He's going to start trying to bust in the door of this house.
Get a bit closer.
On his next turn though. That's his turn. Where's this goblin? I already went. Alright?
Yeah.
No, he got clubbed.
Yeah.
It's his turn. Oh wait, no. And he's going to run over to this building and look around for any sign of life.
Wow, they got ruthless tonight.
He doesn't see anything. Not yet. Which goblin is next? This guy is gonna go help his buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's gonna help his buddy on his next turn. Next, this goblin is gonna dash out to the flames, and he's going to take. Oh wait, that's wrong.
What has happened? Who died?
Goblin Man ran out of the fire.
Everyone's dead.
He takes
What?
6 fire damage.
Campaign.
Game's
over.
over. Okay.
Yep.
Everyone go home, go to bed.
Yep, you all died.
Okay. Sick.
So
You
that
should have gone to
goblin
the bathroom, Carlos.
I should have. I
does
did.
that.
No, you,
Oh, I shouldn't
no,
have.
you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I caused us all to die.
Yeah.
He's running around confused. Nope.
Sick.
That's not the wrong.
Fisher,
That's not the right
come
one. Fisher is in the building and he's on the bottom floor. And he is staying there panicked because he doesn't know whether to run or whether to stay and hide. So he passes his turn. And Edwin, where are you, my boy?
My
Wow.
boy.
What's he gonna do?
Something
He's
crazy.
going to.
He's good.
Where are you? He busts out of the house
And finally get his
and
hatchet
he's
off.
going to. He swings at this little snot as he's.
Snot.
Actually, he's hidden. No. Nope, he does not hit. He swings at the goblin, but the goblin hears him coming from behind and dodges out of the way and gets ready to fight this dude.
No, Edwin.
That's his turn. Haruman, it's your turn.
So
It's my
suicidal.
turn. So, what goblins are not on fire anymore?
Uh,
Okay. So, actually,
All of them except for the one in the circle and the one with the. Oh wait, he's not gonna do
Yeah, by
that.
the way,
He's
then
still on
the
fire.
one that took 6 damage never tried to put himself out.
okay, the one that's closest to me on the left
goblin?
side.
Yeah, that one never put himself
Oh.
out, by the way.
He's still on fire.
The one that I just. Oh, this guy. My apologies. There's so many of these little stupid snots.
Snot.
He makes it anyways.
He's not on fire anymore.
He's not on fire anymore.
That's which one? The one closest to me on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay. How far does magic missile hit again?
What does the spell description say?
Very interesting. We shall see. Hold on. I gotta go over here and check it out real quick.
120 feet.
120? I can definitely hit him from here, right?
I wish there was a ruler. 1, 2.
You can't because I went 100 feet away.
Yeah, so you should be able to hit at least that goblin.
Can I
What's
hit
more,
the
you
one on
can
the
move
right
30
as
feet.
well? The one on the right, next to the farmer,
I
pretty
th-
much.
Think
Kill
if
the
you
farmer.
move up.
Alright, I'm gonna barely move up. Like, say around 15, 20, 25.
And let the farmers be slaughtered?
Well, I don't want to get slaughtered myself. I got 17 HP. How much did that goblin deal damage to the farmer? 6?
Like 6.
Oh.
The farmers have 4.
How much can the goblins move?
6, like you.
6. Okay, well, I guess I'll move my whole distance up, I guess. And cast Magic
Okay.
Missile on the goblin on the left and the one next to the farmer.
One on the left should kill him instantly because it's an automatic hit.
Mhm.
The one on the right, you're sending.
Both.
So
to
you're
him.
sending both to the one on the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Go
the one
ahead
next to the
and
farmer.
cast magic missile, please.
Okay, we shall do that.
So the first rolls are the one on the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that he's dead, less enemies are better.
Yeah.
He's still weak link right now. Give me 1 second. Scrolling. It's loading up. Let it load up. Oh. Okay.
You good?
My page is not loading up until like right now, and it
Oh.
was just scrolling up by itself.
See it.
All right,
Nice.
magic missile.
Missile? Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So Dart
Cool.
1, he flings it. Haruman flings it forward, and it arcs towards this goblin and just pierces through him and leaves
Darn.
a very considerably sized hole. Dart 2 and 3. How much does this goblin have left? 5 damage is enough to kill him.
Let's
and your
go.
wild magic surge does not activate.
Nice.
That's only a 1, right? For the wild magic surge. Oh yeah.
Yes, when you roll a 1, the wild magic surge takes
What
place.
is it that wild magic surge?
So yeah,
did?
mark off the it's the D100
Oh
chart.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
For a random effect. Yep. So go ahead and mark off the spell.
I think it does it already. By itself, once I use it.
Really?
I think. I'm not sure. I think it marked it off for when I use Scorching Fire or whatever it's called. Let me make sure. Excuse me. Okay, it's gonna take a while for it to load up. So give me 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I mark it off.
Whose turn is it next?
The last fire goblin.
Internet isn't going so great tonight.
No.
Yay.
Oopsie.
So it is the farmer's turn, and
We got it.
he sees that Edwin is in trouble, so he's gonna move over here and get up all in this goblin's biz.
Whoa!
And he rolls a crit failure,
But is
and
he
he's going to
immune?
move.
And he bonks his
Is he
head
in
on
there?
himself.
No, he's not anymore.
That's his weapon. It's-
Dang.
Oh wait, that would move out of his threatened area. Yeah, he's gonna stay there. Farmer is next, and he's going to try and he's gonna actually go this way out the window, but he needs to roll an athletics check to do that.
Please, farmers. Please.
He falls prone. And that's his, and he takes his dash movement to stand back up. That's his turn. Goblin. Gobbo.
Fire goblin.
Fire Goblin. He runs out of the circle of fire, and he takes 2 fire damage.
No.
And
I can't believe these farmers were just ready to fight. Who told them to fight?
No.
they want to defend their house or in their home. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna actually try and get there, and he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go help his friend kill these stupid humans. Gotak, it's your turn.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is run up next to Harumon.
You're in a. Ooh.
The second thing I'm going to do is use my dash attack. Or use my dash. And go 1, so diagonally 1, 2, 3. I'm still up. Looting. 4, 5, 6. What did this? You can see me. And while I'm running, I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. Just the most heart-wrenching battle cry that you've
Let's go.
ever heard. And I'm gonna say something like, I don't know, I can't think of anything.
Something in Orcish?
Really? What?
Something in Orcish?
Yeah, I could just be like,
You cut out, but yeah.
yeah, exactly that.
Exactly
I
that.
grab all of their attention.
The goblins?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Right.
Okay. We'll see what happens on their turn. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I got.
Nice.
Goblin, which goblin?
Goblin who's on fire.
The goblin who's on fire, he takes... That's not the fire damage that he takes. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm rolling the wrong dice.
Come on. No.
Even better. 2 fire damage, and then he's going to roll around to put himself out. He still crit fails.
Let's go.
And he's
Ouch.
rolling on the ground, like desperately trying to put out these flames, but he's just burning alive. That's his turn. Gabo.
I don't feel sympathy for him.
Me neither, but this goblin is gonna try and attack the new assailant.
No wonder.
And he hits this guy,
Great.
and he stabs through the farmer. That's that goblin's turn. Round 4, I
These
think.
farmers gotta be so weak.
Goblin, where are you?
I could've taken
This
all
goblin is gonna try and bust through the door of the tavern. And he's going to roll a...
Fischer!
Strength check. That do it? Hello?
Hello.
that did it.
Oh, just the first one, please.
Okay.
14. Actually, it's an attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I imagine Justin sitting in a control room. 500 buttons.
It's really like that, dude.
Goblin number 3.
He's going to probably not hit the door.
Wow. Thank goodness, Fischer will
So
still
how
be
many
alive.
goblins are actually alive still?
That's a good question.
There's 1,
I count
2, 3.
looks like 3
Four.
goblins. That one does not break through. So it's on to Fischer, and Fischer. Fischer is going to roll a d20.
Just
for courage. He's not very brave today. He's just saw 2 of his friends get killed, and he's going to run
his
further
father.
into the house. Yeah, his father died just like 3 seconds ago. Edwin. Edwin is going to freaking demolish this guy.
Yeah.
But
He
but not hit him. Oh, that's not right. Whose turn is it? Haruman.
my turn. All right.
Haruma. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna move. Okay. 1,
5, 6. Yeah, it's right here.
2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. Did I move 4 or 5?
Get the 2 goblins at the tavern.
You can.
All right. I think I moved my maximum. And I'm gonna attack the ones. The taverns is like the one on the top, right? Wait, tavern is no. Tavern is the one on the right.
It's the top.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the goblins at the tavern.
Okay.
Which one? What are the HPs?
The one on the left is on fire, and the one on the right looks very healthy.
Well, I'm gonna attack the one
Like
that's
he has a good diet.
really healthy. With 2, and the one on fire with 1. Probably in that order.
Okay. So
Wait,
first
magic
2
missile.
go to the. Gotcha. These golden bolts of light arc through the air again.
And as
Wait,
I
which
look
one
at
is
my
the one on the
character sheet, while it loads up very
Are
beautifully,
you doing 1 to the left and 2 to the right? Or what are you doing?
the one that has full HP is getting 2.
Let's see. The one who's not currently on fire.
Yeah. All right.
Dang. He loads. What are we looking at?
Do you have a single monitor or do you have 2 monitors?
The first 2 were to the healthy one, and then to the second one was, or the last one was to
Right,
the
right.
one that was on fire.
The healthy one who was trying to bang on the door has these 2 bolts like arc around and like hit him from different sides and go completely through. It's been lit up like Swiss cheese.
Outplayed.
Anyways, the third dart does not do very much damage, but it's still damage. And this guy is having even a worse time than he was on his turn a second ago.
All
This
right.
wild magic surge, dude.
Oh my goodness.
oh, yeah, he
that
was really
close. Wow. That would have been
But-
nasty. Tragedy.
Haruman, is that your turn?
Yeah. That is my turn.
Okay. Go ahead and move
Forget.
past the turn. Which farmer is going?
On farmer.
The one around the side.
Yes.
Come
He
on,
was
dude.
thinking about running, but Edwin needs him, so he gets flanking. So he's going to take a club. Oh my gosh!
Oh
And
my
crit this biz.
God.
And he swings his club from right to left.
Yeah.
So he slams this goblin's head, hits him with the stick, and then slams the goblin's head into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And freaking crushes it.
We got another goat farmer.
That's the farmer's turn. It's this goblin's turn, though, and he's going to go...
And be intimidated by me. No,
Two.
that's the wrong way.
Oh, yeah, intimidation.
Intimidation.
Let's go ahead and roll. He's still holding the line. And he doesn't realize how outnumbered he is. So he's going to go attack Edwin. But he misses Edwin because Edwin is a little bit more ready for combat than the rest of the farmers.
Let's go, Edwin.
And he dodges backwards.
Let's go.
And then that's the goblin's turn.
Why is his name Edwin?
Gotak.
Let's go.
That's a
I'm gonna
good question.
run. 1,
Ask his dad.
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6. Turn aside. Go to the best. Who's next? Another goblin.
Where were Sirihala and Jenner? What was the guy's name again?
Okay.
Janier.
Jenner.
They were in the tavern that was being broken into.
Okay. I still can't see them.
Aha! I know what I'm gonna. Oh wait, I don't have any.
Yes, I can.
Well, I can do one thing that will for sure help Edwin. I got him too far away. I guess I'm gonna dash again. I'm gonna go 5. Oh wait, I don't have my shield out, so yeah. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
The one, then the two, then the 1, 2, 3.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm gonna try to shoot this head at one.
You're like running up to him, and you draw your longbow and shoot this guy. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah, absolutely. This
I think
goblin
I
who
did
tried to
shoot
run
this.
in here and take some more human blood. He gets an arrow in the head. And then this is that your turn?
Next,
Sorry.
my turn.
It's Goblin's turn, and he's
He's in pain, bro.
he's crying. he's
I wanna
dying.
Go home.
He does, dude.
How many more goblins is there? Just this one? Or 2?
What's
He dies. He burns to death.
1.
That
Yeah.
counts as my kill. My kill. Like, I yell that out. Like, hey, that's mine.
Okay.
Okay.
3.
And
All right. Well, I'm running up to Mr. Fischer and
hang on.
his pulse as soon as I can, whenever I can.
Can I?
Oh, the Fisher's father, right?
Yeah. What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I do. You can have it back. Pretty much done with it. Sorry, guys. 1 second.
Whoop.
Gotak is
Paramount,
being
what are you doing?
contacted in the world outside. I want to go back to the area where I saw that guy, the guy that I was in my imagination, quote unquote, over bottom right, like over here.
Sure.
Can I check it out? See if there's anything there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Whenever I get there, it will be epic.
You roll an investigation? Oh, you're rolling up.
Yeah.
Sari, what are you doing?
I
You and Janie
probably,
are
like, during
safe and
this, I've been
sound.
like, yeah, we're safe, but I've been like taking notes on like what the goblins look like, how they behave, a lot of that stuff.
Yeah. Do your inquisitive rogue thing where you suss out a an opponent just for fun. See what happens.
I don't know how to do that on here.
Oh. Uh. Uh. Well, can you look at the ability and then just roll for it?
I also don't have a player handbook.
Look up Inquisitive Rogue on the internet. Haruman.
I got a 21.
Yeah, you're looking around in the dark, and you find like 2 footprints just by themselves. No tracks leading up to them. No tracks leading away from them.
So I wasn't imagining it. Okay.
Sorry, Gotak, what were you doing? You're checking on.
Checking Fisher's dad. Is there any chance?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I have a healing
Let's roll
kit.
Single saving throw. No. Fisher's dad is dead.
Frick. I'm running up to the other farmer, checking on him.
That's a good question. He is a lot younger, and he took the blow, but he's bleeding out really badly, and but he's still alive, if not unconscious. So you want him? All right. What's that?
Healing kit time.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Also, Justin, there's nothing that I could do that would help me right now. Like it's just meant it's stuff to be used mostly in combat.
Well, yeah, but just roll as if you were using it in combat, because you were doing that this entire time. The ability makes a lot of sense.
I don't have to roll anything. He just is stabilized.
Oh, okay.
Points.
You wrap up his wounds, and
I got a nat 20.
oh yeah, you make a lot of notes.
The third eye.
Okay.
You make notes on these beasts of the wilds, specifically like this breed, and you know better for next time what to do about them in case you run into them. This guy is stabilized, if not severely injured.
Okay. Now we'll up and check on Fisher.
You're gonna run into the house and or into the tavern. And he's like back pressed up against the wall. And he once you come through the door, he just heard sounds of battle and his friends dying, his family dying, and he just sinks to the floor, and he like apologizes profusely. He's like, "I'm sorry, sir. I tried to be brave like you said, but I didn't have any weapons. I didn't know what to do."
Get a hold of yourself, Fisher. This was none of your fault, but mine. I should have been closer. I shouldn't have let this happen. But you did your job excellently. The fire is still within its finish, and all of these monsters are dead. And I'm gonna go up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pat him on the shoulder. and encourage him.
He's still shell shocked, like really badly shell shocked. But he pulls himself up, and he, as fast as his wobbling knees will take him, he goes over to the jug of water that you told him to stand by, and he pulls it out to the ring of fire and douses the flames.
I'll follow him as he does it and help him.
You just, with your help, it's really easy. He just dumps it on the flames, and the flames go out. And you guys stand in the center of the town. A few casualties taken, but victorious.
One.
It happened to be.
That's true.
Dad, bro, this is an anime. This is an anime.
Truly.
Only the dad dies. Come on now.
Don't blame me.
Mom
Blame the
telling me,
dice.
like tied ponytails.
No, I'm. Can I?
There
Can
we
I
go.
walk up to everyone a little bit, or?
Yeah, do whatever you want. You're out of combat.
Who the heck is Aragorn?
Oh well,
Do
if I
what?
can do whatever I want. I'm leaving
I
the
said,
map.
who is Aragorn? Oh, I can do whatever I want. I heal.
I leave the map. Yeah.
I make $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Convert them all to Christianity.
What's up, guys?
I'm gonna try to see a orcish lament
Roll per.
An orc is what?
performance.
or Mr. Fischer. Very fun. An orcish lament or a lament in orcish language.
Ah.
Yes.
Roll for
A dirge. Yeah. Roll performance. Absolutely.
I didn't have any luck there, but let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like Gotak's performance is not very good, but everybody understands what the intent is. Like
Well-
he's not a singer. He's not pretending to be. But he sings this battle dirge to the fallen in battle.
Can I try to play my flute?
Go ahead and roll with disadvantage because it's really hard to keep up with Gotak's.
Okay,
Really
never
bad
mind then.
singing.
Never mind then. If we're
That give
yeah,
me advantage,
like
maybe?
What's that?
I said, would that give me advantage, maybe?
You're the only one who knows the words in the tune.
sing it right now and call, and we shall judge.
Okay.
But
I can't find the lyrics.
Look for
I
them.
had a song in mind.
Look for them.
Right. Gotta find lyrics. Sorry, guys.
We
Gotak
have-
just like spaces
There we go.
out.
I will sing.
Yeah,
for
he's like
advantage.
he's thinking.
That's right. I will sing for advantage if that's what it gives me.
Okay,
I'll try to do it until Jake's. I'll do my best. Okay?
okay.
The devil's roar, a land yet unexplored. The devil's roar, the omen the ignore, and those who left upon her shore best right to love who they. Just as the souls who came before, those poor forgotten soldiers. Thank you.
what's the lights? Sure, go ahead and roll advantage.
That was
Let's
beautiful.
go.
You gotta roll like a 20 now because of it.
It's still bad, but everybody's on board. Everybody's on board with the move.
I love
But-
that.
He never
This-
recovered
this-
from the poison.
Worth it.
Oh man.
This tribe of goblins, this little band, this little war band that has been sent out, they know that this territory is marked, and other animals, other creatures will defend it very well. Is there anything else you guys want to do? The others will come to you and try and survey the damages. Like the door to the tavern is broken in a little bit, but it already was. They're gonna bandage that guy's wounds, and they're shocked to find, or no, that they're just standing over this guy. They already knew that Fischer's father
Died in fighting.
just died, but they're still very sad about it because they grew up around him.
Yeah. Okay.
And then this guy right here. Oh, Edwin is not going to turn. This guy's going to go run to check on the women and children. But is there anything else you guys do?
What are we gonna do
What's
with this
there
guy?
Tonight.
Okay.
Edwin will try and pick him up under one arm, like firemen carry.
I'm gonna pick him up.
You both carry him. They have a few graves up to the north, the northern houses.
Okay.
And
Where am I?
you guys take him up there. Go ahead and roll a strength check with advantage.
All of us?
We like this.
No, just Gotak. Yeah, it takes
Not better.
an hour,
really sad.
but you bury him.
Better. You better roll anything.
I'm sorry.
Sari, do you follow?
With you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Janier will follow you.
Alright.
He watches with relaxed disinterest.
Relaxed disinterest. Like, couldn't care less if that guy died.
I'm gonna quietly say to Edwin, I'm sorry, Edwin. I should have been stationed with you to protect you.
Sir Lawbringer, you've done enough tonight. We couldn't take on this many if we tried.
Hold on.
Gotak starts crying.
Is he being sarcastic or?
No, he's like you. The insight check was pretty bad, but it's really obvious that he's like staring at you dead on, like you're the reason why all these guys are dead. Like, we couldn't have done this without you.
Okay, so he wasn't referring to the humans as.
No.
Yeah, I get it now.
No, he's saying, like, yeah, we took one casualty, but we would have taken, like, 10 if you weren't here.
That is a lot.
And he goes, I'm sorry if I put you off with my welcome. But whatever help you're willing to give, we'll take it. If you want, I'll go with you. I'll show you where we last saw the druids.
Okay, we'll discuss this matter further. For now, let us rest.
Aye.
Yeah, I am beat.
And yeah, Haruman just ran across an entire field.
Yeah, bro.
But everybody is going to where is it? Everyone is going to go to bed and try and bandage their wounds. You guys haven't taken any damage, so you just take a long rest, recharge yourself. Where are they? The women and the women's especially come out to thank you. The kids really don't know what to think because they've never really seen a battle before. But the women come out in the morning and they're like they're sobbing profusely, like thanking you, like shaking your guys' hands.
So do we know if that was like like all of the goblins, or I guess the beasts, or if that's just a portion of them?
Can you go ahead and roll a nature check, Allison?
Yes.
This is gonna be a real easy one. Like a DC of 5. That was 100% not all of the goblins, but you know that would have sent them the message that either they need to come in a lot stronger, or they should most likely just avoid the area entirely because it's not worth the effort.
Good. Okay.
Don't worry, it was nothing. This is the Dissent. Remember me. Remember my people.
How many ladies go to me, Justin?
There
0.
are like 2 young ladies.
2 young ladies?
One of them does not.
Okay.
Wow, does she go to me?
No.
It's nothing, you know. I'm just
the first young lady is the first young lady like shyly walks up to Haruman because he's like probably the most normal, most attractive out of the 4 people who came up and came to their town yesterday. This second young woman, though, goes to Edwin. And they talk, they actually go off a short ways together and talk in hushed voices. This conversation would probably, honestly, take place in the town square. Not the dead farmer, though.
Oh my goodness, where am I?
Sorry, I moved you all. But the moms will definitely come up to, probably not that close, because they're still not, like, completely trusting of Gotak, but they are extremely thankful. There's a lot of emotional highs that they're going through right now. The men will come up to you, because they're guys. They're not as vulnerable as the women, and they fought alongside of you. Yeah, for real. Fischer, like, hangs by your side, Gotak. Ever since yesterday.
It is not. This is the Dissent. Really rest.
But Yeah, I think that's all we have time for tonight. You guys, out of the blue, decided to ambush a pack of goblins and successfully did so.
A
Yeah.
bunch of goblins.
Bunch of goblins.
Bunch of
Really?
goblins.
What you
Bunch
did
of
last night.
snotters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think my favorite character this stream was Farmer.
Honestly, probably same. Which one of them?
Dude, you remember that time that
Farmer.
Farmer died?
I like
Oh,
the farmer that came up and walloped one of them, and then just
Yeah, I
immediately
liked-
died.
I liked how one guy, a civilian, was there, and the next second he wasn't. That's
No, I just assumed like at least 6 of them are just named Farmer. Farmer
Yeah.
was my favorite.
Farmer was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't like that goblin.
Oh,
Goblin?
Yeah, you all know
Goblin.
what goblin I'm talking about.
Goblin, yeah. Goblin's pretty cool. Goblin and Farmer.
Goblin and Farmer really carried this stream tonight.
Yeah, I shipped them.
Dead Farmer and Dead Goblin? Hello?
No, just
I
like
should
Farmer
remember.
and Goblin, like. Yeah.
That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop it before we go any further. But we will be here next week for when Edwin of Whitemeadow takes the Dissent, along with their new recruit, Fischer of Whitemeadow, to the Stones of Manhar to search for the druids.
Nice.
Until then,
Have a good night.
Okay, we're gonna go clean up that
Adios.
cobwebs.
I heard nothing.
What?